Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to SF1 here in the USA. 28 laps of USA and a short qualifying. First off, before we start, I'd like to wish all the viewers and everybody on behalf of SF1, I'd like to wish you a happy new year and happy 2022. So I hope you got your cowboy hats on, your cowboy boots on, and we're going yeehaw off to USA. Yeehaw. So I hope everybody's had a good Christmas and good New Year. And back to normal racing here on SF1. So yeah, here we go. Clock counting down. Clock counting down. So the clock's going down, and we'll be off to do the qualifying, and then 28 laps of America. So we've got quite a few drivers in tonight, but we'll run through them once we load up and get going. Right, here we go. And also, guys, I'll be back tomorrow night from 8:30 UK time. Will it be Tier 2 I'm going to go at USA? So tonight it's Tier 1. No, sorry, Tier 3. Sorry, not Tier 1. Tier 3 is tonight, and tomorrow it's Tier 2. So, yeah. So just waiting for the game to load, and waiting on the drivers to ready up, and we'll be off racing live here in USA. This is a very, very colourful track. It's definitely made it quite colourful, and we'll be off. Right, here we go. Loading complete. Here we go. Right. So we have Operator, Sol, Jake, Zimbardo, Morris, Maxwell, Marrow, Crouchy, Surfer Joyce, Robert, Face, Becker, Cardinal, Johnny Sherbert, Moley, Kenavito, and Mr. Gumber. And that is your drivers for tonight. 17 drivers. Clock's counting down. Turn that one off, but yeah, so we're waiting for someone to come out and start qualifying. Oh, here we are. Drivers are going out. So yes, so yeah, I hope you guys have really had a good Christmas and New Year, and this is the 2022 now, and first day back for SF1 after the Christmas break. But yeah, if you guys who did not hear my news before Christmas, just to let you know that Tier 1 has concluded. That means Tier 1 is now finished. I believe there is a new Sunday night racing on Sunday. I can't remember what time it is, but I can't remember the name of it, so I do apologise. But yeah, so there is a new one. So here we are. We have 17 drivers tonight. Here we go. We have 15 minutes and 54 to go. Everybody's on an outlet at the moment. So we'll just flick around the board until we find someone starting a lap. Looks like it's a dry qualifying session for these guys, which be quite good for these if it's dry. So, oh, hey, You can't park there. Oh, Becca. Mr. Spinelli just crashed there. You can't park there, mate. Right. Everyone dead already. Right. It looks like Jake is our first driver on the lap. And here we go. So he's only in sector 1 at the moment, so looks like D Marrow is our, because he's in sector 2. We could, any of these actually can be going across the line, and I don't know who will be in front. So yeah, let's follow the Marrow. So we have yellow flags in sector 2. There's a bit of drivers moving away, just to let the people that do their laps to do their laps. So we've had one casualty already, and that's Mr. Becker. He's our first driver to crash out in qualifying. So yeah, so I don't know what happened there. He lost control of his car or what? I don't know. Jake Wilson, 132.7, fastest lap. Well done, Jake. Email goes second, 134.8. Go with operator. Right, operator is coming to the last few beats. Operator 135.6 and Cardinal goes 133.2. Let's go with Soul 3X. Here he goes, crosses the, coming back towards the end. So is he going to do it? Is he going to beat? Go in top. Zimbardo was 151.2, Soul was 136.1. So Soul goes 5 and Zimbardo goes 6. Right, here we go. Right, anybody else? Morris is in sector 2. Sector 2 now for Mr. Morris. Let's see what he can do. And he will be coming towards the last few bends and turns and twists. And right, we have yellow flags in sector 3. That's just drivers moving it away. Yeah. Here he comes. He's got a few more turns to do. And Morris is nearly towards the end of his lap. Oh, his qualifying bit. There you go. Yeah, Morris goes big 3, 133.6. Good time for Morris. And well, there's Soul. Soul's coming back round again. Let's go with Soul now. Soul is on mediums. Here he goes across the line, and Soul stays. Oh, Molly goes 132.6 fastest lap. Well done, Mr. Baldwin. We're now with Zimbardo again. Zimbardo is coming towards the where are you going? Hello, you spin me round round, baby, round round. I couldn't resist it, Zimbardo. Sorry. Yeah, he's still a bit of a spin me around, man. And oh, hey, I think it lagged it. Right, Johnny Sherbet is coming towards the end of his qualifying lap to get a timing. Zimbardo. Johnny Sherbet. What's he going to do? Goes P6, 134.3. Mr. Goomba. Let's watch Mr. Goomba. We haven't watched Mr. Goomba for missed his qualifying time. Let's watch him now. Mr. Goomba is in currently P9 with a 135.4. Can he do any better than that? And make himself up the tight, move himself up. So see if we can improve on that on his time. So here he comes, coming towards. No, he's going in the pits. And Sol is now the next driver coming round, and he's going to pits. And plus he's Maxwell now is in coming round. So can Maxwell do any better than the other drivers? He goes P9, 134.6. Well done, Maxwell. Molly is still our P1 driver with a 132.6. 8 minutes and 32 left. Ah, Kennerito. Let's watch Kennerito in the Haas team. So Molly, not Molly, Kennerito, sorry. Ah, he can validate his lap. He's gone red. Unlucky Kennerito. Go back round again, mate, and have another go at it. We're with Robert 22. He's in the final stages of his sectors. Oh no, he's gone in the pits. Out on outlet. Goomba is on outlet. Kennerito is back in sector 2 again. We'll come back to Kennerito in a second. We're just flicking round. Leatherface is in the pits. He's currently P3. Leatherface. Everyone else, I think I went towards. Right, we have D. Marrow. He's in the final 3 corners of his qualifying session. To get a better time than what he's doing. He's currently at 134.0. Is he going to get any faster? He does. Goes to P4, 132.9. Well done, Di Marrow. We're still on outlet. I forgot to go to Kennerito. He's gone P5 with 133.0. Well done, Kennerito. That means because Becker crashed and didn't qualify, he will sit at the back of the grid. Right, we're with Maxwell has invalidated. Right, we are flicking around the board to see if there's anyone else coming near home. At the moment, not yet. Let's have a look at Morris, Steve Morris. Dean Morris is the next driver to come in. Sorry, CSC Morris, not Dean Morris. CSC Morris. That's what it is. Gumba is the next driver to come around. Gumba is currently in P15 with 135.4. Can he go any faster than that? And look at his time at the moment. He could do it actually. He could beat that, but he's got last few corners go. He crossed the line. No, it goes 12 now. 134.7. So he moves up to 12. Anyone else? So Sol is our next driver. He's currently sitting in P16 with a 135.6, and he has not many more twists and turns to go before he crosses the line and improves his time. And will he cross the line? He does. Goes to P8 with 133.6. Sol moves up. Wow, good time. So that must not, yeah, no, it's knocked Goomba down a bit. So that has knocked some of the other drivers down a bit. But at the moment, oh, a bit wide there, Goomba. He's got no front wing on that. No, he hasn't. Goomba's lost his front wing. I don't know why he went wide there. Yeah, he has. Looks like Goomba's lost his completely lost his front wing there. He has. Yes. Definitely hasn't got no front wing there at all. The turning on that car must be really tough for Goomba to get around the corner there without a front wing on. Yeah, I thought he'd go in the pits. Right, we are in the last 2 minutes and 33 left. We've got Sol and Crouchy on the final few stages. Oh, Crouchy, you can't park there, mate. Oh, oh dear, Crouchy. Right, here we go. Johnny Sherbert has invalidated the time. Right, Goomba has retired. The scene is name going grey. So Goomba, let's call it a day. Anybody else? Anybody else? 1 minute 40 left. Anyone else? Anyone else? Ah, Johnny Sherbert. Crosses the line, stays P10. Alright, he's validated that there, Surfer Joyce. Operator moves up to P10, 134.0. Good lap from Operator. Anyone else? Allow Your Face is the next driver to finish qualifying. Leatherface 132.5, fastest lap, goes into P1. Oh, is Molly going to answer to that? SF1 Molly, is he going to answer to that question? And he's in sector 1. So waiting for SF1 Molly. He's going to answer to that. We're waiting to see. Killerito, he's got a P5 now. Wow, and the clock's finished counting down. Here he is, back to SF1 Molly. Is he going to answer that question of beating a Leatherface? He's currently is a little bit faster than a Leatherface. Jake Wilson does 132.1, answers the question of can he beat a Leatherface? Jake Wilson has beaten a Leatherface. Wow. It's down to. Oh no, Molly doesn't. SF1 Molly stays, goes P4. Right, we are Cardinal. Is now the one we're going to watch now. And it's in the pits. Yep, Cardinal is going in the pits. Let's call it a day. Leatherface has retired. Soul 3X is the only driver who's got to come in and qualify. I'm waiting for some more drivers to retire. And he dives in the pits. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's get a drink. So the clock, we have finished qualifying, and we'll wait for the clock to finish counting down because no one else is retired, because we won't stop until everyone retires from the race. There we go. Right, so here is your official results. Jake P1, Leatherface 2, Marrow 3, Molly 4, 5 is Kilometer, Zimbardo 6, Cardinal 7th, Robert 8th, Johnny Shubert 9th, CSC Morris 10th, Soul 11th, Couchy 12th, Operator 13th, Selfa 14th, Maxwell 15th, Goomba 16th, and 17th is Mr. Spinlala Becker. And that is your results for tonight's race. So these drivers will now get a 5 minutes complimentary break to set their cars up and get everything ready for the race. The drivers who are qualifying in 1 to 10 have to stay on the tyres they qualified on. Drivers from 11th downwards can choose whatever tyres they want. So here we go. So we're waiting for the race, and it looks like it's going to be a dry race by the looks of it. Wow, it looks like it's going to be a very dry race. But right, and we have 7 viewers at the moment, so thank you for watching, most appreciate it. So for the guys who have just joined us to watch this, I'd like to, on behalf of SF1, myself, the Gunners, like to wish you a happy new year, and hope you had a good Christmas and a good new year. And yeah, so appreciate you all joining us, and we're back live now after the Christmas break. So here we waiting for these guys. While we're waiting, I'm just going to go and grab a drink, and I'll be back with you in a minute. See you in a minute. Right, back with you. Let's run through the standings for you for Tier 3. So, Crouchy is in number 1. Molly, SF1 Molly is 2. Your Robbie is 3. Cardinal is 4. 5 is Robert, 22. Larry Face is 6. Morris is 7th. Zimbardo is in 8th. Canarito is in 9th. Jake is in 10th. Maxwell is 11th. Goomba is 12th. Nevs is 13th. D Marrow is 14th. Operator is 15th. Soul is in 16th. Grimdog is 17th. Kimmy is 18th. Becca is in 19th. And Johnny Sherbert is in 20th. That is your driver standings as it is of today. And right, we are. So tonight we will be in races we're going to start. At the moment, next week we will be in Mexico. So that'll be interesting. So next week is Mexico. So there's not many more races to go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more races to go before the end of the season. But next week we're in Mexico. Let's put the tyres on while they're on. Pit strategy is on the screen for you. What the game recommends. So these are the tyres that the drivers have chosen for tonight. They so drivers 1 to 11 are on softs. We've got a driver on. We've got quite a few drivers on medium and one on soft. So the majority of drivers have gone for softs for this track, and so yeah, most of the field have gone for softs, and some of the field have gone medium. So that's quite interesting tyre choices there for this track. But we'll see as the race goes on. But yeah, so. But yeah, very interesting choice of tyres. Yeah, very interesting choices of tyres. But I wouldn't know what the best tyre strategy for the track will be. That is one of my downfalls, is what best tyres for it is. Some other drivers do know what the best tyres are for certain tracks, but I wouldn't know best for it or not. But all I know that if the tyre has a red ring around it, that's sauce. If it's a yellow ring around it, it's medium. And if it's a white ring around it, it's hard. And if it's green, that means it's inters. And if it's blue, it's wets. Right, I'll line up and wait for everyone to line up, and we'll be off. So here we are, lining up. Waiting for lights now. Waiting for the drivers to join up. Oh, yeah, I think we're going. Yeah, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're going. Go, 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 go! Green lights, green flag. We're off. Here we go. 28 laps of USA. And here we go. They're going to make it all around the corner in the first. Oh, we got 1 car off, 2 cars off, 3 cars off. We've got loads of cars going off the track there. Oh, are we going to make it all around? I think we did. Oh, we've got a few cars there. Cardinals ghosting a little bit there. But pit strategies on the screen for you. Right, we're with the top three drivers on the top. No one else behind. We're just there with P1 and P2 at the moment, because it's a low face challenging Jake here. We're in lap 1 yet, but we're making a move already. There's a bit of a gap creating in the field. We'll come, but yeah, I mean, he's chasing him. I don't like it on that view, because we're still the start lap. Jake Wilson's on 36.4, fastest lap. So at the moment, Jake will get the extra point for fastest lap, but it's early stages yet. We're only in lap 2. Yellow flag, 6 to 3. Who's gone off there? I will say that is yeah, Johnny Sherbert. Yeah. Oh, we've got a challenge here with Becker and Operator. Becker is trying to make a move on Operator there, but he hasn't succeeded. Operator has shut the door on him. So Becker will go in for another move, I would guess. Because I know what Becker's like. He's quite a good driver. The other flag, 6 to 2. We've had, oh yeah, back there, Goomba is gone. Goomba's just DNF'd. Where did he die? Goomba died just a minute ago. Zumba virtual safety car in lap 2. Goomba has DNF. There he is. He's in the wall there on the left side. Oh, his car's gone off the track now. His car was in the wall. And unlucky for Goomba. Goomba is crashed and finished. Don't know what happened there, Shigumba. But unlucky for you, mate. So, and his teammate Grimdog's in tonight, so there'll be no points for Ferrari tonight. So we're lap 2 of lap 3 now of 28. Becca 5-second penalty. Severe collision with operator 26. Ooh. So DRS is back on, and that means we're racing again. Yep, we are. We're back again. And right, here we go. We're back racing again. Here we are, lap 3 of 28. We're back racing again in the USA. Nice and dry here for these drivers tonight, which is quite nice. Shame it's not wet, because it would have been a bit more spicier if it was wet. But it's also nice to see a dry race for these guys. We've got nice and wide straight here for Jake and Lefebvre. Lefebvre makes a move on Jake, and Jake takes a move back again on Lefebvre. What a great little race there between these two. And there's still Lefebvre is still trying to make a move on Jake, but at the moment he's staying behind. But hopefully we'll get a little move on him. So we'll go down the field. Let's flick around the board to see if there's anybody else do the challenge here. And I've just seen on the screen there that Becca, who started dead last in 17th, is now moved up to 13th now. Wow, that's a big move. Yellow flag at 6 and 3, and that will be for Johnny Sherbert, who just spun round there as I got onto him. Ooh, big spin there for Johnny Sherbert. He's back racing again. Here he goes. Ooh, I think he's got trouble with his car. He's back racing again. Car right, and looks like it. I don't know what his tires are like, but right, we're back with the top with the P1 driver, Mr. Jake Wilson. Yellow flag sets at 1. Oh, Becca's good up you, spin me round, baby. It's iconic that Mr. Spinlala just spun round. Come on, Mega, you can do it, my friend. Right, he's back. Is he having problems with the car there? Operator, 3-second time penalty for you. Is he having problems with his car there? Because he seems to be swerving quite a bit. Is he having problems with his car? Don't know. I don't know if Becca's having problems with that car, but I don't know. I can't see if he's got front wing at the moment because the camera angle is not any. No, he hasn't. That explains a lot of things. Why he's having trouble with his car. He's got no front wing at all. That's why he's having trouble with his car. Is because he's got no front wing. Zimbardo's just DNF. Where's he gone? Oh yeah, on the right hand side there. And then we have safety car, lap 5 of 28, and we have a safety car. Well, yeah, there it is, on the right hand side there. Will Becca go around to see him? No, Becca's too far back. 3-second time penalty for Johnny Sherbert. And we're with the race leader, Jake. And, well, yes, I thought they might do. These drivers are taking the opportunity to pit while the safety car's out. Looks like all the top 4 are going in the pits now. Drive-through penalty for Cardinal speeding under the safety car. That will not be. That won't be the Cardinal won't be happy about that. Right. Whoa. Whoa! Cardinal. I saw a smash there. 5-second penalty for severe collision with Cardinal. We have another driver with DNF. Now, I don't know what happened there, but it looks like Cardinal went in the back of Jake there. Or Jake braked and Cardinal went into the back of him. But that's just for the stewards for this league to the stewards will sort that one out. I hope Cardinal has got a video clip of that and send it to the stewards, because I am only here to call what I see, but that's down to them to sort that out. Penalties, yeah, we've got penalties. Flash Cowboy, Jake is on 10, Operator's on 3, and Johnny Sherbert's on 3. So there you go. That is your only 3 drivers with penalties. Right, let's have a look at tyres. And a lot of them are going to mediums now. Medium tyres. And Plus Cowboy sent me, I don't know what that emoji is, but it looks quite funny. but there's your tyres for you. Look at stops. Quite a few on 1, some on, no, more or less on 2. Becca's on two stops, but the rest of the field have done 1. So back to tyres again while we're on the safety car. Pardon me. So we are back with still with safety car. Back to penalties again. Look at position change while we're waiting. Pedestrian positions. Pelchy's gone up by 9 places. Operator's gone up by 8. Self's gone up by 8. Maxwell went up by 8. So it's quite a big jump there. A lot of these drivers. Plus Cowboy sent me another picture. But appreciate your little pictures, Plus Cowboy. So we are now down to 14 drivers. We've had 17, and we've had 3 drivers and DNF, and we've had Cardinal, Zimbardo, and Mr. Goomba have DNF. So looks like Jake's trying to race the safety car. So as I say, waiting for the safety car. Becca is the only driver that needs to catch up with the field, because he's the only little blue dot on the screen. If you look on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see a little blue dot on his own, and that's Mr. Becca. He needs to catch up with the field for the safety car, catch up the safety car queue. But come on, Mr. Becca. But the safety car only stays out about 3-4 laps, I think, before it goes in. And we have the red Mercedes safety car tonight for USA. But still under safety car. Lap 7 of 28. It's 21 laps to go. It's still quite early, 20 laps left now. 20 laps left. It's still a long way to go yet. So yeah, still a long way to go before we find out who's going to win this race tonight. My prediction is the three that we got now. Jake, Larry Face and Crouchy. I think that's going to be my top 3 pick. But you never know. It could change. So, yeah. But so we're still waiting for the safety car to come in, and Becker is now joining the back of the pack. He's only a few turns away from him, and then we'll be back racing again. Come on, Mr. Safety car. And the cars will weave left to right, just to keep the tyres nice and warm while they're under the safety car. I think Jake is trying to race. The safety car will be in this lap. There we go. So the safety car is now done. And Jake will pace, or keep the pace. And when Jake's ready, he will go. So, come on, Mr. We're waiting for the safety car now. So, Alfa Romeo is currently in P1. And we have a Red Bull in 2. And Red Bull in 3. So, quite an interesting little pack of cars there. And will Jake go now? Yes, he is. He's off. We're off. We're off. Here we go. Back racing again. Lap 9 of 28. And we are down to the 19 laps to go. So still a long way to go yet. And Leatherface is going to make a move on Jake soon. And where's Blimey, Leatherface is left Molly behind. SF1 Molly is being left behind. He's got nowhere to be seen. Wow, what a move there by Leatherface. I wouldn't. SF1 Molly was falling asleep there and didn't realise that perhaps she's gone. Morris gets a 3-second time for the interview. CSC Morris makes a move on Jake. Leatherface goes side by side and he goes into P1. Leatherface takes P1 off of Jake. What a move there by Leatherface. Wow, it's a move there. Great move there by Leatherface. What a great bit of driving there from Leatherface to take P1 spot. But brilliant bit of racing there. If I had a hat on, I'll take my hats off to you guys. That was a bit of racing there. Great racing. Johnny Sherbert, 3-second time penalty for you. Yellow flag, sector 3, 11.5.4, and Becca has DNF. Why am I not surprised? Becca has died. Sorry, Becca, how to do it. Right, Becker. 3-second penalty for operator 26. Soul 3-second penalty. Oh, we've got 3 seconds here. Oh, we've got a move here. Soul and Joyce. Soul makes a move on him. Oh, great move there by Soul. What a move. Yes, great move, great move. And look to the right. Is that Canariso? Yes, it is. Canariso makes a move on Maxwell as well. What's a move there? And look at this, look. Great bit of driving here from these guys. What a great bit of racing there. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars here. Trying to challenge each other. We've got Maxwell, Canariso, Joyce and Soul literally making a move on everybody. DRS is back on. Joyce gets 3-second time, honey. Or you. Canariso is trying to make a move on Joyce, but not at the moment. I've got a with Canariso. I don't know where to go. Oh, they're side by side going around turn 1. Oh, what a move there by Canariso. Trying to make a move on Joyce, but nothing at the moment. But he's changing Joyce in the most areas that I wouldn't think anyone would challenge people on. But Canariso is doing the moves where it goes side by side. Oh, a little bumper ties there, and again, and again. Oh, no! No. Oh. Oh, no. What an awful... Oh, a bit of a crash there. Look at that. Oh. And we have a comment says was never going to work. That. Yeah, that is right. Well, I agree with what you say there. That was never going to work. I just watched it back on my iPad. It still looks bad from that replay back on my iPad. So when I do live streaming, I have an iPad next to me to see the comments, and also to if I miss anything on the stream, I can watch back on it, because obviously it's a couple of minutes delay behind. But watching that crash back, oh, it looked nasty. But I'm only here to comment. 3-second penalty for Di Maro. I'm only here to commentate on the race. It's not up to me to make the decisions on the crashes or the videos or anything like that. That's down to the stewards to sort that out. And yeah. Yeah, I was just seeing. And another comment. I just read it back. Mac ran wide, opened the door. Should have tucked in behind. Stewards will take a look at that one. I totally agree with you. The stewards will hopefully look at that one. It's not for me to decide that. I'm not a steward, but the stewards will look at that and make their decisions on that. But I'm just a commentator, commentating what I see. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Hopefully, Stewards will take a look at that. But that was quite a nasty crash there between those two drivers. Yeah, I mean, Unfortunately, it ended up taking 2 cars out at once on that one. But right, end of that one. So we're now down to 11 cars. We started off with 17, down to 11. And so at the moment, Jake is P1. SF1 Molly is 2, CSC Morris is 3, Leatherface is 4, Crouchy 5, Sol 6, Operator 7th, Jolly Sherbert is 8th, Maxwell 9th, Robert is 10th, and D Marrow is 11th. Your DNS are Kenamito, Sheffer Joyce, Becca, Cardinal, Zimbardo, and Goomba are your DNS. And we are still under safety car. So yeah, we are lap 13 of 28. So we haven't got, it's getting quite spicy tonight. We've had 2 safety cars and 1 virtual at the moment, though that is the latest here in the USA. And so the first race of 2022, it's been very interesting race. I'll be commentating tomorrow night for Tier 2, and well, we'll be interested to see how those guys get on as well. So yeah, so it'll be interesting. Right, so we're waiting for the safety car. Have a quick drink while waiting. So yeah, I mean at the moment nothing much to talk about while we're waiting. Oh, safety car's gone in. I missed it. Must have missed it. Sorry, guys. Yes, it is. Going in. Lights are off. The safety car is coming in. Oh. A Leatherface 5-second penalty. It's a big collision with CSC Morris. Oh, I saw Debbie flying off the car there of C Morris. But, I can't see... I think his Leatherface has got damage. Yes, he has. He must have had. Leatherface must have damage because Johnny Sherbert 3-second time penalty for you. It looked like Leatherface got the damage, not CSC Morris. So it looks like Leatherface picked up the damage. So lap 14 of 28, 14 laps to go. And this has been a very interesting night here in USA for Tier 3. Yeah, as I said earlier, we had 17 drivers starting. We're now down to 11. And we've lost 6 drivers at the moment. So yeah, so very interesting race. Looking around the board. Oh, we're going to move there side by side there of 2 drivers of slip there. Trying to see who that was, but and it looks like Johnny Sherbert is making a move on Crouchy. But Crouchy is shutting the door at the moment on Johnny Sherbert. Johnny Sherbert wants to move up to P5 to be behind his teammate Sol 3X. But yeah, I mean, very interesting sighting race tonight. Flicking around the board to have a look at the drivers. And Leatherface is trying to catch up on the field. But at the moment, Jake is leading the pack. He's currently sitting in P1. So at the moment, in lap 15 of 28, we have Jake P1, SF1 Molly 2, CSC Morris 3, Sol 4, Felchie 5, Johnny Sherbert 6, Maxwell 7, Guy Marrow 8th, Robert 22, 9th, Operator 10th, and the Leatherface is 11th. That is your drivers at the moment who are left out on the field. Your DNS tonight is Canaviso, Seffer, Becker, Cardinal, Zimbardo and Goodma are your DNS drivers. DRS is back on. And yeah, so we are lap 16 of 28, 12 laps left. So everyone is sort of spread out now. Yeah, I mean the Leatherface fastest lap 135.3. Wow, even though he's currently sitting, Marrow's making a move here on Maxwell. Just seeing that quickly. We watch this. Marrow is making a move on Maxwell for P7. But the Leatherface, even though he's back in the field, he's making fastest lap there. But it's quite impressive. And Maxwell to the right, Leatherface to the left, not Marrow to the left, sorry, Maxwell to the right. They're side by side, and they're going to make a move. Is he going to make a move? We'll go there, we'll go this view. They're still side by side here. Johnny D. Marrow Maxwell, but they're careful because there's another driver behind. Roberts is behind. And no overtake there. They stay as they are. There they go down the home straight to make lap 17 or 28. 12 laps left. And back we are live racing again. And Marrow is still keeping the door shut on Maxwell. But Maxwell is on the hunt for him. We're with Maxwell now, getting cockpit view for Maxwell's car. So we're still trying to catch him. Robert is falling back a little bit, and they're going around the corner down the straight here. Will he get DRS? Yes, he does. Get DRS off of Marrow. Maxwell does. Maxwell gets DRS off of Marrow. And down the straight they go. But that power unit in that Alpha Romeo is absolutely flying down. But D Marrow is challenging Johnny Sherbert. And then Johnny Sherbert has got D Marrow behind him, and then Maxwell, and then Robert. So he's got 3 drivers potentially behind him at the moment. But as soon as Johnny Sherbert hits those straights in that McLaren, he's gone. Yellow flag sector 3. We're still going, and we are lap 18 of 28. Last 10 laps now. 10 laps to go, and at the moment nothing is happening between Marrow, Maxwell and Robert. It's all as it is. So race operator 3 second time penalty for you. So at the moment Jake has got 10 seconds, Morris is on 8 seconds, Sol is on 3 seconds. Molly, SF1 Molly gets 3 seconds. So sorry, go back to the penalties again. Jake's got 10. CSC Morris is 8 seconds. Sol with 3 seconds, SF1 Molly with 3 seconds, Johnny Sherbert with 9, D Marrow with 3 seconds, and Operator 9 seconds. So that is your penalties at the moment. Tyres, there's your tyres for you. One driver is on hards, a lot of the field is on medium, and 2 drivers are currently sitting on soft tyres. That is your pit stops at the moment. Most drivers have had 1 stop, some have had 2, and some have had 3. A bit of a mixture there. That's your position changes. So Morris has got up by 8 places, Sol's got up by 8 places. Got a Sherbert, 3 second time penalty for you. Morris Jake is pitting. But yeah, great. So Morris now, CSC Morris now takes the P1 spot. Great racing here, lap 19 of 28. And we're not far off from the last few laps. It's been a very interesting night here in the USA. The first race after the Christmas break. CSC Morris with 3 seconds. But yeah, first race of the season for these drivers after the Christmas break and the New Year's break. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Tier 2 get on tomorrow in the same, it'll be USA again. But there we'll do 28 laps and a short qualifying as well. So it'd be interesting to see how Tier 2 get on tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can join me tomorrow, 8:30 live here on Twitch. 8:30 UK time, that is, live on Twitch. But yeah, hopefully you guys can join me. 7 viewers at the moment. Appreciate you all watching and appreciate the comments that I've had so far. Most appreciated. But yeah, so we are still lap 19 or 28. Morris will CSC Morris will now start lap 20. The last 8 laps to go. So we are not far off. So we've got the last 8 laps now. And D Marrow is making a move on Mr. Crouchy. Mr. Crouchy is keeping the doors shut at the moment for D Marrow. And at the moment, he's not letting Crouchy's not letting him through. But is he going to make the move, or is he going to? I would say Marrow will make the move on it, Mr. Crouchy. But at the moment, he's not. So down the straight. Well, yes, he's got DRS on Crouchy, off of Crouchy's car. So he's got the extra power boost. Round the corner they go, and still as they are. Let's flick round the board. And back with the race leader, CSC Morris. Lap 20 of 28, last 8 laps to go. So we'll come to the crossing the line to start lap 21 now. 7 laps left now. The second, Jake Wilson, fastest lap, 3 second time penalty for operator. I look on the iPad because operator, yes, just said that one. I didn't see what Jake did on fastest lap. Just look on the iPad quickly. Was keeping on 134, I think it was. Yeah, so I love these drivers who are back in the field can still set fastest lap at the back there. That's quite a Johnny Sherbert, 3 seconds for you for Johnny Sherbert. Yeah, so it's quite impressive that these drivers, Leatherface and Jake, even though they're back in the field, can still set fastest time. That's quite impressive. Right, we're still with the race leader. It's that CSC Morris in the Alfa Romeo. Aston Martin, sorry, not Alfa, Aston Martin, sorry, my eyes getting, I need to clean my glasses, see the name, the car properly. But I'll probably get a comment for that, making a up of getting the car, naming the car wrong. But right, so in the McLaren, and Mr. Crouchy is sitting behind me. Lap 22 or 28. 6 laps left. Mr. Crouchy, you've got 2 Alfa Romeos behind you. What? Huh? Yellow flag, sector 1 and 2. Jake Wilson, 3-second time penalty. 5-second penalty for crossing the pit lane, what lane? What is about? 3-second penalty for Mara, Keep Mara. Read that on the iPad. Oh, 5-second penalty for crossing the pit lane, exit white lane. Oh, right, okay. Right, that was for Johnny Sherbert, that was. Johnny Sherbert now with 20 seconds of penalty. Whoa. And Molly is making a move on the lower face and takes the P8 spot. But it's coming back at him. He's literally side by side here. The lower face is side by side with Molly. SF1 Molly. And careful guys. And Molly makes the move. I don't know what happened there, but I'm just calling what to see. But right, we are laps 23 or 28. Five laps remaining. Who's going to win this race? Ooh. But I think the positions may change. Sol, 3-second penalty for you. I think the grid positions could change here. But we'll wait and see. And Di Marrow is making a move on Jake. Is he going to make a move? Ooh, careful. 3-second time penalty for CSC Morris. CSC, right? Morris. And Sol will make a move on Di Marrow. Yes, she does. Oh, Sol. Yeah, Di Marrow's made a move. So we now have Alfa Romeo as 3 and 4. Roy Sherbert, 3-second time penalty for you. Roy Sherbert is now on 23 seconds of penalties. Lap 24-28, last 4 laps. And Di Marrow is making a move on Crouchy. And Jake is making a move on Crouchy. I do apologise, got the wrong driver. It's Jake made the move on Crouchy. Who's at the P2? Steve Mann, 3-second time penalty for you. Right, we are last 4 laps now of this. Got to show that 3-second time penalty for you. It moves him up to 26 now of penalties. And before long, he could potentially get himself disqualified here, because if he gets too many penalties, he will be ended up. He could get disqualified because of too many points. And Robert on for P2, says in the comments. So hope so. Right, lap 25 of 28 now. Last 3 laps now. And we had another comment that said the pens are mental. I totally second that. They are mental. There's so many of them. There's only 3 drivers without penalties, which to me that's a massive achievement, especially on USA. Not to get penalties on this track. And Lord Bumbledore says, I third that too. But last 3 laps, will Jake make a move on CSE Morris? Yes, he does. There he goes. Jake takes P1 and moves Morris down to 2. What a little battle there by Jake. He moves back up to his P1 spot. I don't know what that is. And Lord Bubble says, hi, Bubba. And we have a hi KP41 in one of the comments. But 3-second time penalty for Sol. Lord Bommel says, where is Alaya? Alaya in 11th. What's happened? I think he had a bit of an accident with, or rear end one of the drivers, Lord Bubbledore. I think he went to back of someone and it dropped him down quite a way. But it was, I think I got it on the stream, but you have to watch it back on that. I can't remember. But there you go, yeah. Last 2 laps now. Whoa, you spin me round, round, baby, round, round. For Jake. He makes a massive mistake there, Jake. Let's have a look back in the iPad. You see what happened there? Oh, yeah, his tyres are gone, I think. Some very lone down driving, torpedo T1, and then BSNR highlighted. Ooh. Right, lap 26 or 28. Right, here we are. They're going to start lap 27 now. Yes, they are. So they got this lap and the next lap, and that is it. So last 2 laps now. They got to do this one and then the next one, and that is it. We have 11 cars left out of 17, and at the moment it's CSC Morris 1, Crouchy 2, Jake 3, Marrow 4, Molly 5, Robert 6, Sol 7, Johnny Shepherd 8th, Maxwell 9th, Operator 10th, Loudface 11th, and your DNS is Canarito, Surfer, Becca, Cardinal, Zambido and Goodbar. Marrow 3-second time penalty for you. Right, here we go. And we are they got this lap and the next lap, and that is it for USA. And as I say, next week they will be off to the USA, and Crouchy makes a move on CSC Morris and takes P1. And Jake's coming behind him and all. Jake's there and all. Jake's there too. But no, can Morris go back? Morris is going back. Yeah, Morris takes it back. What's a move there by these three drivers? Stay with these three drivers. I mean, this is quite what a move by these top three drivers. Sorry, I should have a drink. And yeah, we're with the top three drivers. We're with Crouchy, CSC, Morris and Jake. And they go side by side. Here they go down. You can make it round the corner first. Will it be Morris or Jake? And it's Morris. No, Morris goes wide. Jake takes the position back into P2. What a move there. CSC Morris makes a mistake and cost him the P2, and Morris drops down to 3. Oh, final lap. Jake Wilson is gone. 3-second height into the belt sheet. Jake must have crashed. Where did Jake go? Jake must have crashed. Can't see where he's... Oh, he's there. Yeah, he has. He's DNF. Oh, unlucky for Jake. Oh no. We lost Jake at the very, very end of this race. We're down to 10 drivers now. We've lost 7 drivers in total. Unlucky for Jake. The Crouchy is the leader, and Crouchy is on his own. There's no one behind him at all. I don't know what to say. I'm gobsmacked. Jake was doing really well. Here we go. Crouchy can come towards the finish line, then wins the race. Takes P1. Morris takes a 5-second time penalty for unserved penalty. So Molly will go. We'll wait for the final results to come through. But we're waiting for the drivers to cross. Crouchy, my man. And Lord Bob Law says, yeah, bro. Thank you. What a great comment there from Lord Bob Law. Yeah, bro. Right, we wait for the race to finish and I'll give you the official results. Crouchy, driver of the day. And they are collecting their trophies and champagne. I'm just going to skip that bit. Jake, last lap again. Unlucky, Jake. Unlucky, my friend. You done well there. Right. Crouchy 1, SF1 Molly 2, Robert 3, Marrow 4, Morris 5, Maxwell 6, Sol 7th, 8th, Larry Face, Operator 9th, and Johnny Sherbert was 10th, and the rest of the drivers, DNF. Let's invite these drivers for an interview. So I have invited the top 3 to join me, but we are waiting for them all to join me. I don't know, mate. You have to watch it back. I can't remember.
Hey guys.
I don't know, mate. You have to watch it back. I can't remember. If I'm honest with you.
That's hideous.
Well, you got all 3 of you in. Make sure all you guys included your audio, please.
Yeah.
So these guys can hear you talk. So and right, let's talk to P3 Robert 22. How was that for you, mate?
It was a tough one. It was a tough one. I didn't expect this podium, not at all. I just felt that I didn't have the pace for being up here. things played out, and yeah, I just tried to keep it as clean as possible in the side of tracks and everything. I was suffering with the tire wear. My right tire was just almost done at the end of the race, but yeah. Congratulations to Crouch and Molly guys. Good job.
Next week you're off to Mexico. How do you feel about that, Robert?
Worse than this one, so I don't know.
I think that might be an answer 3 of us gave.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was even though it was a dry race, it was quite. A lot of drivers got a lot of penalties tonight, apart from about 3, I think, Gillen. But interesting race, very interesting. Yeah. Right, SF1 Molly, how was that for you?
Lovely till I decided to go drifting across the grass and to try and do a recovery race. It was going so well, and then the rear end just went. I had to try and fight back through the field on some fresh tyres and hope for the best. But in all honesty, I think if I stayed out on those mediums, I mean, Morris was there on 70-odd% come the end, so I'd have been matching him and really holding on for dear life, expecting a puncher any lap. So it was the better of 2 evils, really.
How are you feeling about Mexico next week?
Yeah, just put it in the bin, remove it from the calendar. We'll skip a week, I reckon, or maybe add someone else back in to replace it. I'm sure there's a race missing off our calendar which might end up in replace of it.
I don't know. I just went quickly on the race calendar to see what we got. But yeah, Mexico's there for next week. But but great P2 for you, mate. Well done for you. Right, let's talk to Mr. SF1 Crouchy. Mr. Crouchy, how do you feel, mate?
Fucking P1, mate, from P12. How do you think I feel?
I bet you're buzzing, aren't you?
That's fucking spot on, mate. Quite a clean race, to be honest. I'd done a 1 stop, medium to hards. Just kept it clean, mate, and drove my fucking socks off.
Yeah, definitely.
I needed that. It was a good win.
Yeah. How do you feel about Mexico?
I love Mexico. Mexico's a great track. Right. And Fate and TSD, I'll come 3rd in that race.
Yes, you did. Yes, yes, you did. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. What do you feel? Oh, actually, I asked all 3 with the same question. Really. How do you like this USA track?
It's alright. It's not. The first sector's quite fun, but yeah, so it's not one of my most favourite tracks. I mean, I come in there last night after playing fucking iRacing, and I was like 4 seconds off or over your face. So I practiced like mad. I was well off the pace, so yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with tonight, to be honest.
Yeah. Right, where the comment says another win for the boys. Lord Bommodore says drifting with auto gears. So they must have got that on the stream. Lord Bommodore then says, yes, Crouchy, driving them socks off. He says in the comments. That's from Lord Bommodore for you. Yeah, I mean, quite a lot of DNS. Shame that Jake crashed out towards the end there. He's up there. He was the last driver that got the fastest lap as well. So I don't know if he keeps the point for that, but or it goes to the next
Jake
one.
was flying, man. I mean,
yeah.
Well, he retired, so
well, yeah. So he didn't finish the race. So he
didn't finish the race.
So yeah.
There's a bit of controversy there with that safety car restart. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, both of them.
But
well, the first safety car when him and Cardinal crashed, and then the restart where he went and stopped.
He stopped quite hard as well, and it's a bit naughty.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
That's the stewards to sort that one out.
First race,
be missing.
That's not my job.
Next week.
Yeah. As I say, that's the stewards to sort that one out.
Absolutely.
Right, well done to all three of you. Well, congratulations. And next week, as I say, you're off to Mexico. So might see you next week, you three, or might not. I tell you, depends how you get on.
No chance.
Thanks, Gunners. Good job, guys. Congratulations.
Right, guys. That is interviews done for tonight, and appreciate you all watching. Appreciate all your comments. And this is me, the Gunners, signing off. And before I go, wishing you all a happy new year, and I hope you have a good, prosperous 22. And I'll see you tomorrow night from 8:30 UK time with Tier 2 in USA again. Thank you very much. This is Gunner, sign off. Good night, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
In a bit.